Hi, third graders. Today we're going to do math boxes. Now, what I would like you to do is make sure you try your math boxes by yourself first. And then you can use the video to correct them or get some tips if there's one you didn't know how to do. Then you could do them together. All right, because these are skills that you want to make sure you know how to do. Now, number one is kind of tricky. It does say you can use a calculator, but I tell kids this is much easier without a calculator. So let me show you some tricks about why this is easier without a calculator. Enter change to how. How do we get from 366 down to 66? Well, this number is big, this number is small, so I know they subtracted. Now look at the numbers. This number has 66, this number has 66. What's missing? The hundreds place. That means all they did was add 300. Actually took away 300. Okay, do you see how to do that without the calculator? That's much easier for me. Look at the difference here. It goes from 894 to 2,894. This number got bigger, so they added. Now look at, these numbers are the same as these. This number is in the thousands spot. How many thousands did they add? 2,000. Now, if you were using a calculator, that might take you a long time to figure out. Look at here. All right, this number to this number. It's the hundreds place that changed. It went from a 7 to a 1. So I know it's subtracted. Now think, how do you go from a 700 to a 100? These numbers are the same. So I know it changed in the hundreds place, and the 100 has 2 zeros. So how do you get from 7 to 1? What do? You take away 6. If I have 7 and I take away 6, I'll end up with 1. Okay, so you always see what place value changed. Look up here. This one changed in the hundreds. 100 has 2 zeros in it. That's why I have 2 zeros in my answer. This number changed to the thousands place. That's why I have 3 zeros, because 3 zeros in 1,000. Let's look at this one. This stayed the same. The hundreds, 581 is the same. What place value changed? The thousands. It went from a 7 to an 8. So that's add. How many thousands from 7,000 to 8,000? Just one. One, but if I just put 1, that changes the ones place. Think of how many zeros in 1,000. 1, 2, 3. You have to know your place value when you're doing things like this. All right, let's go on to number 2. The rule is add 4. All right, hopefully you got this one. This one is starred in my book, which means this one third graders should be able to do on their own. 10 plus 4, 14. 21 plus 4, 25. 32 plus 4, 36. Now this one's in the out, so I can't add. I have to do the opposite. Instead of add 4, I need to subtract 4, and I come up with 56. And now I can check my answer. 56 plus 4, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I know I'm right. Here you can make up your own. I like to do 0 because 0 plus 4 is 4. All right? Hopefully you got that one because that is a starred skill. Number 3 is also a starred skill. In school, we always teach kids they want to know the value. 2 is in the thousands spot, so it's worth 2,000. We don't want kids to write the word thousands. We want to show the value. The 3 is in the hundred spot, it's worth 300. The 4 is in the tens place, so you have 4 tens, which is 40. And the 5 is in the ones place. I always tell my kids, go back and look. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros. 3. 1, 2 numbers behind it changes to 2. It's a fast way to remember your place value. Here, you need to write 5 names for 120. So there's a lot of things you could do here. You could do, I don't know, 60 plus 60. You could write the words 120. You could take 119 plus, yes, 1. Make sure you have 5 names and just have somebody look that one over. Okay, let's go here. Lily had 33 rings. That's highlighted information we want to know in one box. 29 rings in another. How many did she have in all? Do we know how many she had in all? No. So that is where our question mark is going to go. We need to know the total. We have both of the parts. She had one box with 33 in there, another box with 29. Now we need to add these up. Okay, let's add the ones. 9, 10, 11, 12. We get 12. Now we're going to add the tens. 30 plus 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, think about putting 50 and 12 together. 50, 60, 62. We haven't reviewed a lot of partial sums yet. It's coming. All right, how many squares are shaded in the oval for the best answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one was easy. Hopefully you got that one right. All right, remember to practice your math facts each and every day.